Trump backs down on China tariffs. What's really going on? Welcome to LCC News. Today we take you inside the latest shift in former President Donald Trump's trade policy toward China and what it really signals for America's future. At a highly anticipated press conference this week, Trump confirmed that the once threatened 145% tariff on Chinese goods will not be imposed. Instead, he pledged that the new tariff rate would be substantially lower, while emphasizing that some form of penalty would still remain. This represents a sharp departure from the aggressive tariff policies that defined his first term, raising important questions. What changed and why now? The answer likely lies in mounting economic instability. Just hours before Trump's announcement, JP Chase convened a closed-door summit in Washington, D.C., gathering top hedge fund managers and private equity executives. Investor Scott Bessent, a close Trump ally and Treasury Secretary nominee, reportedly described the trade standoff with China as unsustainable, a view widely shared among financial elites. Markets reacted almost instantly. The Dow and S&P 500 both posted significant gains despite continued weak economic data. Coincidence? Many observers aren't so sure. Critics argue that insiders may have received early indications of the policy reversal, allowing them to reposition before the public was informed, reviving long-standing concerns about transparency, fairness, and governance under Trump's influence. Meanwhile, the broader economy shows increasing signs of stress. Tech giant Intel announced it will cut over 20% of its global workforce, citing sluggish semiconductor demand and rising operational costs. Similarly, ConocoPhillips revealed plans to reduce staff following its $23 billion acquisition of Marathon Oil, triggering further waves of layoffs in the energy sector. Tesla is also under strain. The company reported a 71% collapse in first-quarter profits, with CEO Elon Musk warning of unprecedented challenges facing the EV market. Without the temporary boost from selling environmental credits, Tesla would have posted a net loss. In an attempt to shift focus, Trump claimed during a rally that egg prices had dropped 94% under his leadership. However, government statistics paint a different picture. According to the USDA's latest April 2025 report, egg prices have fallen modestly but remain far above pre-pandemic levels, driven by supply chain disruptions and persistent avian flu outbreaks. No dramatic 94% price collapse has been recorded. Adding to the public's unease are leaked budget documents revealing proposals to defund the 988 National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, particularly its LGBTQ+ specialized division. Since its launch, in 2022, the Lifeline has handled over 1.3 million critical contacts. Mental health experts warn that cutting its funding could cost lives, particularly among vulnerable youth populations. Public health controversies are also intensifying. Administration officials have made alarming claims questioning established vaccine science and allergy treatments. Leading medical organizations have quickly rebuked these statements as dangerous misinformation that could undermine public trust in essential health systems. In education, contradictions continue to surface. While some in Trump's orbit call for dismantling the Department of Education, the department itself announced it would resume wage garnishments on defaulted federal student loans starting May 5, 2025, a move that will heavily impact millions of struggling borrowers, exacerbating already tight household budgets. Taken together, these policies paint a picture of inconsistency, promoting deregulation and budget cuts for corporate interests on one hand, while intensifying financial pressure on working-class Americans on the other. The result? Growing inequality, eroded trust, and increasing hardship for everyday citizens. For many Americans, the consequences are deeply personal: lost jobs, higher prices, reduced public services, and fewer opportunities to get ahead. Amid these mounting challenges, the administration's mixed signals only deepen public skepticism. While Trump's tariff reversal may appear to be a move toward economic pragmatism, many analysts view it as a calculated effort to bolster political standing during his newly inaugurated term. With the nation navigating economic and social uncertainty, every policy decision now carries profound consequences. At LCC News, we are committed to delivering independent, fact-based reporting that holds those in power accountable. Stay tuned as we continue tracking these critical developments and what they mean for you, your family, and the future of America.